Consumers have become very smart and savvy about reading food labels and understanding what we eat and how it affects our health and body. But what about skincare products and cosmetics? Registered nutritionist Lizotte, who is also president of AMG Naturally, a 100% plant-based beauty product line, is here to explain why you may want to really pay attention to the products you're using. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so let's first talk about some myths and dispelling them, okay? Are all products, beauty products for that matter, are they all approved by the FDA? Yes or no?
No, the FDA does not analyze every label, every product before it goes to market. So we have to be our own detectives, and we have to read carefully and choose carefully.
I'm reading, I see words, and I'm going, what is this? I can't even understand half of them.
They're very long words. Those are typically the chemicals that we made in a laboratory.
So today, we have 4 watch words for our viewers and for me, because I'm going to learn something today. And these are really important words to look out for, right?
Yes.
Let's look at number 1, fragrance. That one doesn't sound too bad for me.
It's what's in the fragrance that's the problem. Ethanol, alcohol, acetone. That's what you would use to get your nail polish off.
And some of those are in that.
In fragrance.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, second word. This one is really bad. Formaldehyde.
It's actually in products.
That's alarming.
Now, you're not going to see the word formaldehyde on a label. You're going to see other words like quaternium-15, DMDM, hydantoin, or anything with urea. They're called formaldehyde releasers because they release formaldehyde into the product very slowly over time so that no mold or bacteria grows in there. So it's a preservative.
Okay, now this next one, I can't even imagine putting on my skin. Take a look at that, folks. Coal tar.
Yeah, we're talking petroleum, and it's actually found in shampoos, lotions, conditioners, and anything you put on your scalp. It's awfully close to your brain. Your brain's a pretty important organ. So the research on coal tar points to neurological problems and maybe even Parkinson's.
Last but not least, microbeads. What are those?
They are heavily being used in cosmetics right now, especially exfoliators, because they create the friction for removing dead skin cells. So here's where it's bad. It's very bad for the environment because it's going down the drains, it's going into the lakes and rivers, and it's going into our fish. So this has become a real big problem out there for environmentalists. You know, I suggest you do not choose those products.
But I suggest you try this. So we're going to go from something negative to something positive, which is your line that you've really put a lot of time into.
With all my years of designing vitamin formulas and helping people get healthy and teaching them how to read their food labels, that it's time for me to get more active in not just putting superfoods into your body, but putting superfoods onto your body also. So this is the only cosmetic line that includes 2 superfoods, namely Moringa oleifera and Sacha inchi. They're kind of known as rainforest superstars. Sacha inchi oil is extremely high in omega-3s. It comes from these seeds, which also make a great snack. The highest omega-3 plant on the planet, even more than flax seeds.
Which is really good for your body and obviously great for your skin. Tell me some of the products you have here.
Okay, so a spray mist and toner loaded with plant minerals. So that's the way you start your day. Move on to the daily moisturizer. It's got the moringa oil, the Sacha inchi oil, and even more importantly, the leaf from the moringa tree is so nutritionally dense. Now the elixir oil. I would love for you to put some of this on.
Okay, let me see.
I picked plants that smell good, but also have functions for the skin. Like you said, we need omega-3s. They make the skin cells function properly. They actually make them younger. This is a under eye serum. We all need that for wrinkles. It's got the retinol, it's got hyaluronic acid. Now the nighttime moisturizer is going to be packed with things that'll turn the cells over at night and make the skin younger while we're sleeping. So then you've got your exfoliator and a Dead Sea mud mask loaded with minerals, the most mineral dense body of water in the world. And then, of course, you have to start your day with a non-chemical containing face wash. So I chose papaya in there because it has enzymes that do natural exfoliating, and then it's an awesome cleanser for the skin.
And obviously the philosophy here is what?
It's to use superfoods externally every day so that we put good foods on the inside and the outside. We're going to get double the results.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And you look fabulous.
Thank you.
And of course, if you'd like more information, you can learn more about the AMG Naturally line and Linda's amazing work at her website. Go to amgnaturally.com or go to our website, thebalancingact.com.